The downstairs in this house don't really look that bad. I mean, it's bad, but this ain't the surpriser. I'll walk you through the downstairs. Get a little flashlight going here so you can see some of these dark spots. And believe me, guys, I guarantee you what these boxes say are not what's in them. The neighbor was talking to me this morning. This was an older lady, and apparently she dived everybody's trash cans and stuff in the neighborhood. She dived all the business dumpsters around the area. She had this idea. She was going to pick up things and save them and give them to people that needed them. She just never quite found anybody that needed anything. It always stayed in her house. Apparently, she liked Tupperware as well. So what we got here? Just an empty cabinet. Do I want to know? I haven't looked in this one. This ain't bad. Just little odds and ends stuff. This is probably her personal household stuff. Apparently, she had a use for paper towel holders. I never thought of it. Look at here, guys. She's using it to sleeve her extension cords. Never thought of that. I have to remember that. I am not opening this refrigerator, guys, so don't ask. It's not happening. I am going to try to get in order to just remove it from the house because I guarantee you it's going to be horrible. This dresser looks like it's empty, sitting in the kitchen. The floors in this house, you walk on them and they just kind of want to give way underneath you. They're not very solid. I mean, so far I haven't fell through anything, but they are not the best. The neighbors did say at one point there was some squatters in here. At nighttime, they would see lights in the windows, and I guess they had at one point some kind of a barrel here in the house that they were trying to heat with. All right, now to go upstairs. This is where it gets fun. This is where it's going to blow your mind. Right now, there's no power on in the house, so I'm working off of flashlights. All right, I'm going to do this fireman's walk style. Go to the right. Look at this, guys. That room's taller than I am. This was definitely a hoarder house. Next room upstairs. So I can squeeze in here just a little bit. So far, it seems that all of these dresser drawers are empty. All right, next room. And you're seeing how tall this stuff is, guys. This camera is at my face height. So there's a box that's just all combs, the entire box. And they're all old, used combs. Air conditioner units on the floor. Just, it's going to blow my mind what I find in here, and it'll probably blow your mind when I show y'all what I'm finding in this house. Okay, this is 2 out of the 3 upstairs rooms. This is the cleanest one. This is the third one. I can actually get into this room. Yeah, this is the cleanest out of all of them. As I go back down the stairs, I'll show you in the stairwell, underneath the floor of the room I'm actually standing in now, she was even shoving things in there to store them. The neighbor swears there's going to be a lot of antiques in here. So far, just glance in the house itself, I'm not really seeing a lot, just a lot of junk. But back here in the garage, I did see, oh, that's cool. Look at that old Hot Wheel. I did see back in the garage, there is some like sewing cases and stuff like that that look like they're antiques. But yeah, this is underneath between the floor and the ceiling of the downstairs. Yeah, it's just horrible, guys. They have found everywhere possible to store stuff. This woman was a hoarder for real. She should have been on the TV. At least in the downstairs you can get through, but it looks like these ceilings may have possibly been lowered. I mean, that's a finish. That's an antique finish on that stairway. And that space that was made up there, I'm betting is from a lowered ceiling being put in, and she just utilized it. All right. I've got all these crawl spaces I got to check into, make sure there's not stuff in them, which I don't have a ladder with me right now, so I can't get into them. So, yeah, let's go on to the back. Remember, guys, yesterday I told you there was a camper back there? I opened that door and I had to take pictures for the job on this, and I'll show you when we get back there. The stuff stacked, the back of the camper is actually sitting on the ground, and the stuff stacked above my head. I mean, it's just crazy. I mean, you're seeing the state of this property. Show you real quick over here. Yeah, I mean, you just see all this. That's the basement door. There's not really anything in the basement. It's pretty well all dirt. So there's not really nothing down there. Here we are at the garage, which I've got to deal with all of this. Y'all ready for Santa? That right there is an indicator. Every time I find one of these, every time I get a property and I find him, it's always going to be horrible. See, guys, that stuff goes way over there. Now, guys, in the comments, leave me a comment and tell me if you spot something in here just with this video and I haven't gone through it yet that you think might be worth something, or want to know more about what it is, or get a more close-up view of it, and I'll see what I can do to get it for you. It looks like there's even a dolly in here. Yeah, a couple old curved shaft weed eaters, hand-carved cane there, just all kinds of stuff. Bunch of old fishing poles in here. There's 5 or 6 fishing poles back there. There was one behind the door in the stairway in the house. All right, let's move on back here to the camper. Yeah, I got to work on securing all that stuff. Get locks and stuff on this. This is the camper, guys. Show you the outside of it real quick before I show you the inside. Every bit of this camper and all has got to go. I got to walk through here because I can't walk in there. There's a bunch of old bed springs and stuff under the leaves. Here, give you a quick little shot. Here's the camper from the back. You see how much stuff is in there. That's from the busted window where the bed goes. couple of piles of these old rocks I got to get out of here. Don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. All right. Now let's open this door so you can really see what it is. Look at that, guys. This plum stack full in there. Anybody know anything about this doll? It's a Dollar General doll, but Carrie Michelle. Have no idea when it was manufactured. Don't know anything about it. What do we got here? Some old, looks like some old Pizza Hut bowls or something. Oh, what do we got here? Ain't much left to it, but it's old busted clock in there. The case is there, but the guts are gone. Apparently she liked magazines, newspapers. She even used soap boxes to put books and TV guides and stuff in, guys. So, yeah. We are about to have some serious fun. Y'all ever heard of the Cowboy Church? That's the Cowboy Church. Yeah. There's an old kitchen step stool. Nasty trash. Yeah, look at this back roof up here, guys. It's all falling in. That deck up there is all collapsing. Yeah, you see that deck up there? Purple deck. Probably going to want me to take out some of these limbs off these trees around this house. They're falling in. It looks like the fence over here has already been busted a few times from branches falling. The basement ain't got nothing in there really. The crawl space, really, there's just like a couple pillows. So I'm not going to take y'all through that. But, yeah. The thing is, in order to do that, remove all this fascia and get up there and deal with that deck, I'm going to have to get on this roof. And I don't know if you guys are seeing this video, guys, but this roof scares the crap out of me. There's nothing solid about it. All right, guys, well, I'm going to bring this video to a close so I can go back to work. As soon as I get a chance, I'll get it edited, get it up. Have a nice day.